Wait, on this topic of body count really quick, because I don't know if we've made some assumptions here. Didn't you say that you have a low body count relatively?
I never
She
said
didn't
that.
know.
I just decided not to speak about my body count.
Did that come up?
It did.
Was I
believe
gone?
you asked me. Was it that you
Yeah,
asked
because you
me?
said you like sex. I'm trying
I
to
do.
understand.
I love sex, but I feel like you can love sex with a couple of partners. You can rail their brains out with one person, but you know I love to cheat, so it's not like.
Yeah, so
I
like,
just,
Bro,
I just,
what?
listen, if I'm being honest, I just never
love to-
counted.
Hello?
I never thought of men as like, oh, you're number 1, you're number 2, you're number 3, you're number 4. No, I really don't count. I don't.
Well, I mean, the high body count thing is one thing, but you
is.
love to cheat.
It's not
is-
even a love for it. It's a fantasy. It's just my sexual fantasy preference. One of them.
And she knows it.
Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna send the missile. Hold on.
Oh, it's making noise.
Bro,
That was crazy.
she loves to cheat. Hello. Okay.
I like a lot of other things, but I can't name them on
I
here.
have a question for you though, and Mary kind of brought this up at the beginning. To what degree is this an act?
Okay, well, when I go to sleep, I don't have my fucking ears on.
Well, no, but I
What?
mean, like, are you?
The way you're
are you-
emoting and the
I think she's
The-
genuinely
like,
like
I-
that.
I have so many
Laugh.
different voices.
Just
I am
like
a
that.
character in one. I can be so many things, so many people. I aspire to be just that.
But I'm not sure if I mean, perhaps I could be wrong, but I'm not sure.
I understand it's
believe-
hard to understand someone like me sitting in front of you, but
It's very
It's
hard.
real.
I don't think I've ever heard someone articulate that they love to cheat. Most people would not openly admit to such a thing.
I'm single. What am I hiding from? I don't have parents that are gonna be like, "You're grounded." I can say whatever the fuck I want. Can I not?
But I almost wonder if you're just. It's like, I mean, that's such an
just sounds like bait.
astonishing thing to say, like almost intentionally.
Have you ever
Bait.
cheated?
But why would that be bait? Why would somebody go
I don't
like? Why
think
would
she
people
would lie
be
to the
drawn
public
towards
about
that?
like.
I mean, it's a
No,
bait.
look,
because
she
it's
could be
like
telling
towards
you.
that.
You could be
I have a
totally.
lot of
Some
other
women aren't
sexual
deceitful
fantasies
like
if you'd like
that.
to hear them, and we
I
can
don't
dig into
know.
those. This is just one of them. Hey,
Oh, he's just saying one mic at a time, guys.
Meaning you haven't actually cheated. Or
She
it's not a
has.
fantasy, it's just something
She
you
gave
do.
an example.
So it's
Is that a
it's something that
question?
you actually do?
yes.
Okay.
This is a very
Is
strange
it
question.
rage bait though? Like,
A
Seems
rage
like rage
bait?
bait. That's what I'm
Like,
calling
I'm
it.
not sure
yeah.
what that is.
well, just
Just, like,
like
trying to make
you're
people
just like
angry.
saying something kind of controversial,
Oh
which
no, I
actually
don't want to
isn't
make
true.
anyone angry. I just feel like it's my sexual fantasy, and that's all it comes up to. And you guys are making it bigger than it is.
But you're saying that you do it in real life, so it's not really just a fantasy, is it? You actually
but it's
cheat
a
on people.
sexual
She said it's a fetish.
fantasy. Like you
it's
have
a fetish, like
you're a
anything.
virgin. Never mind. But like when you feel like.
Or you're just bad at explaining yourself.
I'm really not. I feel like I've explained myself very
I think
clearly.
she was-
I
was
don't
pretty
know why you
clear.
don't
It's
understand
exhausting.
it.
You've been in
Yeah, she was
exclusive
pretty
relationships where you lie to the person.
How is it lying?
And
It's just
you
having
cheat on
sex
them.
with someone else and then I break up with them. They don't ever find out.
That's
Okay.
cheating.
That's-
That's cheating.
that's-
I
cheating,
didn't say it wasn't cheating. She said I've lied about it. I said I didn't lie. It's not like they
But-
asked me,
But
"Are you
cheating
cheating?" And I said
involves
no.
lying.
That's called
But-
lying.
Okay, but here's my question for you. I think we can all acknowledge that it's one, like a fantasy is one thing, but cheating is something that can really substantially hurt somebody.
Oh, of
so,
course it can.
But so why? It's one thing if like you want to wear a furry costume,
Yeah.
right? You have a kink, sexual fetish, whatever. That's fine. But like when it comes to cheating, your openness with admitting it is a bit. I'm trying to understand it.
Oh, I feel like
I'm not trying to
openness,
judge you. I'm
and
just trying to
I feel
understand
like
it.
telling the truth and being open and honest is like the biggest step to having happiness in your life. And I'm all about being happy and joyful and open and honest.
But cheating is a very specific thing.
It
cheating
really is, isn't it?
But cheating would be, for example, cheating is different than being in an open relationship. Cheating is different than being polyamorous. Cheating is being in an overtly communicated monogamous relationship where there's exclusivity and you basically being having somebody else.
I feel
When
like
there's
you're
an
breaking this up to
expectation.
way more than it actually is. It's a sexual fantasy, and you're like digging into this whole big, oh my God. I'm not married to any of these fuckers. They were boyfriends, very temporary boyfriends that I got bored with because
So,
they were not
but-
supplying my sexual needs.
Well, why didn't you just break up with them then?
That's easy, but again, it's a sexual fantasy. It wouldn't be a fantasy if I broke up with them.
Well, if it
so
was
it's fantasy
but-
to betray them.
betrayal.
But I mean, just because.
deep.
Yes.
Not that deep. It's just sex.
But okay, let me ask you a
kinda that
question.
But you just
Actually.
admitted that sex is soul ties, and
I
it's
did
actually
just say
important.
that, and then I
So-
also said that I'm not looking for that.
Rip.
Girl drove
I was about to
for 5
propose
hours.
to you, but unfortunately.
You keep
I
like
wouldn't
going
accept
back and
it.
forth with what you're saying
Yeah.
about though.
I can though. What? I'm so confused.
That's nice.
Is it real?
Amazon.
Wow,
I
the
would say
spotlight and
yes.
everything.
Did you buy it for somebody and have to?
You should do the missile
it?
now.
Yeah, bring
Because
it.
it bombed. You know, do the missile.
So sad.
Whatever.
Because you're not gonna propose. I also don't get this whole like red pill, blue pill.
Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Well, you say it's a sexual fantasy, right? But for example, if someone had a sexual fantasy that involved like this is like an extreme, but committing like a war crime, like
Wow.
like a nuclear bomb, like literally, holy fuck, my bad. Like literally a fucking nuclear bomb. Oh fuck, I sent it too soon, my bad. Do you know what I mean? Like you're saying that your cheating is justified because it's
I
a sexual
definitely don't
fantasy.
think it's justified. I don't think what I'm doing is right. I never said I'm doing what I think is right. I said it's a sexual fantasy. I get
Which you
off.
act, but-
To fucking someone who has a girlfriend or me having a boyfriend. It's actually rarely me having a boyfriend and me cheating on them because I don't want to hurt people. I don't go out of my way
But you've
to
done
hurt
it.
people. Of course I have. That's how I ended
But
my
that's
engagement.
you going out of your way to hurt people. So you do that.
Yeah,
going out of my way to have a
You're hurting
orgasm.
the girl if you're having sex with a guy who's in a relationship.
What's that?
You're
I
hurting the
wasn't
girl if you're sleeping with a guy who has
It's just their fetish.
girlfriend.
Whatever.
Bro,
Really just a
hold
fetish.
on.
I don't
How
know why you're
can-
taking this to like Arsenal.
But I don't
shit.
know how you guys are so prepared to defend.
No, I'm not defending. I would never do that. I don't have
It's
the same
not
fetish.
just.
It's like all
a
of this
sexual
you
fetish.
go girl like
I love
energy
it.
coming from
Every
the
girl
side
loves
like,
it.
you
Yeah.
go
Go girl. Oh my
No.
gosh, wait,
No,
stop.
no,
Stop. Wait,
no,
nobody
so-
said you go girl.
That's like-
I'm just
that's
trying
like
to
the
stop you
energy
from
that's
bending
coming from
over
the- But I
backwards.
love it.
and
I'm so
trying to
cheerleader.
understand
Hold on.
why somebody
hold
has
on.
a fetish.
Hold on. Hold on.
It's a fetish. Like, what? They're not always great. Like,
sex only, while coveting virginal women to be potential mothers of our legacy. Their past 100%
Yes, you go, Queens.
matters, along with youth, loyalty,
virginal
beauty,
women.
etc. Wise men use social
drive
media to
$5
disqualify
on the podcast.
single-serving blue-eared bukkake buckets.
Yo, Zentience.
Is it me, the red dress?
Bro, I'm trying. I'm not judging her. I'm just trying to understand.
I just think you're coming at it like I'm doing a serious crime that I should be in jail for,
No
and
one's
it's
saying
like
it's
I
a crime.
didn't
We're
say
just
it's a
saying it's
crime.
wrong.
no, you okay? I never
Well,
said it
let me-
wasn't
can I
wrong,
ask
but
you-
you're coming at it like I'm a criminal, and it's just
No,
like,
no,
bro,
no, that's
this
not
is
what I'm
literally
s-
just so I can.
That's not
Why
what.
is it
Well,
so deep?
that's not what I'm saying. Let me ask you a clarifying question here. So you have this cheating fantasy. What do you call it? A kink, a fetish?
Yeah, either or.
Yeah. So is it? Here's my clarifying question that perhaps could give me a bit more guidance on this. When you're with a partner, a boyfriend, for example, do you tell them that you have this fetish?
I have told
Is
some.
it something that they, for example,
So this is
I don't
the
know if it's
biggest
within
thing.
the realm of consent,
If I
but,
can
like-
open up to a partner and I've been having sex with them long enough to share some of my sexual fantasies, which are somewhat dark sometimes, I can like simulate a cheating scene when I cosplay. Like when I'm in a completely different wig, I'm like, hey, Nala's not here right now, but I'm her sister. Like, it's a cheating fantasy, you guys. Like, I feel like I will cheat sometimes for sure, or make someone cheat sometimes. But like a lot of it's in my cosplays, and I feel like this is just like, what are you doing?
What is this?
Oh, nothing. I was just on my phone.
Oh, like you told us not to be.
Don't worry about it. Go on.
Oh,
I had to
well,
check. I had to check something.
Okay.
What's
That
that?
was it.
Huh?